Last topic before we get out of here. Let's give our prediction on who's going to go to the finals and who's going to win the championship. So, Eastern Conference finals. Who do you have playing against each other in the Eastern Conference finals?
In the East, I have the Boston Celtics
Mm-hmm.
and the Milwaukee Bucks facing off. A lot of star power in this matchup. You got Damian Lillard,
Okay.
new addition to the Bucks
Mm-hmm.
with Giannis. Those two, and I think the Bucks are gonna make it because Damian Lillard and his clutchness. He's gonna help them make it farther in the playoffs, and Giannis, of course, and then the Celtics touched on them. They're deep in versatility.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, it should be a good matchup. A matchup everyone's been wanting to see the last couple of years, but just hasn't happened.
Oh yeah. That is true. That is true. Yeah, it's going to be
The
a
Heat have spoiled it.
The Heat have spoiled it. I don't see the Heat doing it this year. So no,
Yeah,
they
no.
if the Heat get there this year, then Coach Spoelstra is the best coach ever. So forget Phil Jackson, forget Red Auerbach, forget anybody else. If the Heat go to the finals this year, Spoelstra is the best coach in just coaching history. Forget Bill Belichick, forget everybody. Spo is the guy if that happens. But anyhow, for the Eastern Conference Finals, I have the Boston Celtics and the Philadelphia 76ers. I'm gonna go with that. I think Embiid. They have the new coach.
Yeah,
Nick Nurse and
He's
Nick
won a
Nurse.
championship,
Yeah, he's
so.
won a championship. I think he's going to push the right buttons. They're motivated. They really want to do it without Harden. I don't think they can get past the Celtics, but I think those two teams will meet up, and the Boston Celtics advance to the finals.
Oh, that's who
All
I
right.
have too. I didn't
Okay.
even mention. Yeah, I got the Celtics.
You've got the so we both have the Celtics. Okay, all right. So Western Conference. What's your matchup?
Well, I have the last two champions in this matchup: the Denver Nuggets.
Oh wow.
The Denver Nuggets and the Golden State Warriors.
Okay.
Warriors think they got a new dimension to their game with Chris Paul. This might be one of their best years as of recently.
Mm-hmm.
I think even have a better start regular season and part of postseason than what they did when they
Okay.
won the championship. And then Nuggets, they won the championship last year, and they're hungry to get another one. So you got to have them in the mix. And, but I do have the Warriors winning, though.
You have the Warriors beating the defending champion Denver Nuggets.
It's hard to go to the finals 2 years in a row, and it's hard to go to the finals or win the championship
Wow.
2 years in a row. So I just think the Warriors are going to spoil that.
Are you being a homer?
No.
Because we know you are a lifelong
this is just-
Golden State Warriors fan.
This is just mind and instinct, and me predicting.
Okay.
what's gonna happen.
You predicted what happened. Okay. All right. Well, I agree with your matchup. I agree that it will be the Golden State Warriors versus the Denver Nuggets. That will be an amazing series. But I also agree with you, actually, man. I've got the Golden State Warriors beating the Denver Nuggets. It is hard to repeat. Think the addition of CP3 will put them over the top. They are vulnerable down low, but I think the coaching staff of the Golden State Warriors and the team they have will be able to find their way and overcome that. I think we have a Boston Celtics Golden State Warriors rematch. When we started this Pick'em Pros venture here, we started right around the time of the NBA playoffs, and we actually picked the Boston Celtics to play the Golden State Warriors. We both picked that back then before the playoffs started, and that's what happened. And then we were at the finals and watched that. Although we had different teams winning. I had the Boston Celtics winning. You had the Warriors winning. And that's when you infamously, in Boston, called how game 4, 5, and 6 were going to go on the local news. You actually called that and got that right. So,
Yeah, I did, man.
This father and son duo came from North Carolina to see tonight's game. Diego is a Warrior fan. Dad, not so much.
we're getting along so far because everything's going my way.
We're coming back tonight. We're going to tie it up 2-2, go back to Golden State, then 3-2, and then we're going to control the series.
If we say it's going to be the Celtics and Warriors, you can probably book that. Now, the question is, who's going to be our NBA champion? So, I'm gonna go ahead and give you mine first, and then we'll go to yours because you a little more predictable on this. So I'm gonna go with the Boston Celtics. I've picked the Celtics the last 2 years. I've been wrong. I'm going with them for a third year in a row. I think the third time is going to be the charm. The addition of Porzingis, Drew Holiday, that's going to be the difference. I think they will be too much for the Golden State Warriors, and they will have revenge on their minds. The Boston Celtics, and they'll have home court. Boston Celtics are going to pull it off, and we will be there to see it, to celebrate. That's my pick. Who do you have, my man? You going with the Warriors like you always do?
Yo, you said the Warriors didn't have size.
Mm-hmm.
And the new addition of Saric, he is 6'10".
Who?
Saric, Dario Saric.
Okay.
He's been balling as of recently, and he's got about 20 points, couple games.
Okay.
So I think it's going to be competitive, but shockingly, I do have the Celtics as well.
Ah, Boston Celtics.
You have.
You have come over to this side, man.
No, I haven't. I'm just not proving that I'm not a homer.
Okay.
And I'm proving the better team, because it's hard. Because when you have a matchup like this, it's hard to win like back to back.
Yeah.
So against the team. So
okay. So this is a big milestone for you. This is a big step in your sports commentary analyst career, because you, like, every year you can just book it. You would pick the Golden State Warriors, but this is the first time you have not picked the Golden State Warriors. So I think now you are actually picking with your head, and not necessarily your heart. So I'm impressed, man. I'm very impressed.
All the time I'd be right if I picked the Warriors.
Yeah.
Then last year I kind of realized, even though we have Chris Paul still, this talent-wise, it's hard to do it.
Exactly.
So many times.
So you do know what this means, right?
What does it mean?
It means the Golden State Warriors will probably win the championship.
Oh, I'd be happy if they won the championship. Great.
Right. Oh, funny. Okay, man. All right. Well, hey, man, I feel like we're caught up on the NBA. We'll be able to talk more NBA now on a consistent basis, and of course, when the playoffs come, we'll give it to you every single week. But I just wanted to touch on NBA for all our subscribers that follow NBA. Wanted to give you some updates and let you know what we're thinking and give you our official picks for the NBA Finals. So thanks for checking us out. Thanks for all the love and support. We have some great shows coming up, so make sure you go all through our playlists and see what we've got going on. But until then, we'll check out next time.
Tavares Jordan.